inside the cockpit, we have. I love how they did this plane. Actually, very nice. Let's go. Buttons and very nicely run. Now we have to load our FMS plan in the computer, which is here, and this is VHHH to VNB. It's to Hanoi in Vietnam. Now, firstly, using the pre-flight checks and contacting the control tower, and basically setting up our flight. So here we have this is our autopilot panel. This is altitude. We control our altitude, our heading, and our speed. So to engage the autopilot, you have to set our altitude. I think our altitude is 21,000 feet. Hanoi, like a 2-hour flight or something. Let's set that to that. Okay. Vertical speed, that's on standby because it's orange. When you press it for up, it'll go green. For now the heading, you can see our heading on the map, purple line, and you have to line it up with a nice red line, roundish anyway, roughly. Then we have to, well, I'll do the speed in the air because I don't like doing the speed on the ground. But I think the speed should be about, speed should be about, speed should be about, what is it, 310? 300. Oh, 300. Yeah, good. So now that's our autopilot set. We'll just have to turn this button on in the air. So let's go down. This is our radio, and for Hong Kong International, we have, what is it, 129.90. That's request clearance. So we have to file a flight plan. Now this is my flight plan already set, VHHH, 21,000 feet. And the arrival ACAL for Hanoi is VVNB. Route, VBOS, Osika, NG, NL, Tibak, Lob. And that's going to be our route. Those are our fixes. I'm going to file that. Now, the way I got these fixes is I used XPF Flight Planner on the App Store, I reckon. And I'll give you a link to that in the description below if you want to download it and have your flight plans and have your routes for the ATC, which is Air Traffic Control. Now we can request clearance for our flight plan. There we go. Squawk. This is a squawk here, down here. So we have to match it up with this number here. For some reason, I actually have no idea, but that's what we have to do. And repeat that transmission. There you go. Now we have to find our, what is it, taxi. This taxi for Hong Kong is 121.60, but it is really easy to find your taxi for any airport, actually. You just click on the airport sign here, and it comes up with all the ATIS, Clinic Del, ground. This is clearance, by the way. These are all clearances. You can use any of them. Ground, use any of them. Tower, use any of them. Well, I don't really use tower. Ground is basically to taxi out to the runway. I'm not very far, so that's good. Let's see, so let's taxi now. Let's taxi. There you go. 7 right. Okay, 7 right. 7 right. Now, I've got a joystick, which most people actually don't have, because they're quite expensive, actually. So, I'm using my joystick, which is much easier than using commands on your laptop, because laptop commands, you can always click on the screen when click on the screen, which I can't do, but for some reason, because I have a joystick in, but you can always click on the screen and you can fly up to him like that. Now, let's do... Yeah, okay, we've loaded the FMS flight plan, we've turned on the autopilot. Now we're gonna get ready to taxi out to the runway and take off, hopefully. So that's gonna be it for the first episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a bit about airplane and the beginner steps to how to fly the plane. For now, see you later.